are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Looking to upgrade your equipment and keep cash in your pocket? Through December at Landmark Implement, choose from a 12-month waiver on model year 2023 through 2025 John Deere 6 through 9 series tractors, sprayers, and combines. Or lock in a 2.9% fixed rate for 36 months, followed by 6.35% for another 36 months. Visit your local Landmark Implement for more details or check us out at landmarkimp.com and experience the Landmark difference.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
If you came across someone struggling with hunger, how would you recognize them?
By their clothes,
their age,
the way they speak.
Hunger can be hard to recognize. Learn why at IamHungerInAmerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America, 200 Food Banks Strong, and the Ad Council.
Why are some people more successful? Is it talent and determination, or did they recognize an opportunity? Discover a career that lets you help families reach their financial goals as you build lasting professional relationships. One with unlimited income potential. From Modern Woodman, a leading fraternal financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
Omaha Steaks is the official sponsor of tailgating. From legendary burgers to mouth-watering steaks, deli-style franks, and so much more, you'll elevate your next game day get-together with America's original butcher. Now you have the chance to be the ultimate gift giver this holiday season. Visit omahasteaks.com/theticket for 16 free Omaha Steaks smash burgers on your order of $129 or more. Plus 50% off site-wide. That's 16 free smash burgers at omahasteaks.com/theticket. See the website for details. Happy holidays from Omaha Steaks.
This is how we do every day. We be grinding, and if you want to come and text us.
If you love them enough to turn off your music and pretend like their music is your music.
This is Mommy's jam.
Then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Let's play it again.
Check today at nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
I get it, slip it, cuff it, check it twice a day.
I get it, slip it, cuff it, check it in the morning and before dinner.
I get it, slip it, cuff it, check it, and share it with my doctor. Nearly 1 in 2 U.S. adults have high blood pressure. That's why it's important to self-monitor your blood pressure in 4 easy-to-remember steps. It starts with a monitor.
Now that I know my blood pressure numbers, I talked with my doctor. We're getting those numbers down.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it.
Be next to talk to your doctor about your blood pressure numbers. Get down with your blood pressure. Self-monitoring is power. Learn more at manageyourbp.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council, the American Heart Association, and the American Medical Association. In partnership with the Office of Minority Health and Health Resources and Services Administration.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
It's $5.99 barbecue time. Hurry to Hog Wild for a complete barbecue meal that's only $5.99. Get a 1-meat sandwich loaded with our award-winning barbecue, plus your choice of a classic side and drink for just $5.99. Upgrade your sandwich to beef brisket for just $1 more. Join us for lunch or dinner in Lincoln at 3210 Cornhusker Highway. Order online at GoHogWild.com.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
This is the Don't Punt Hour with former Nebraska receiver.
Throwing over the middle, completes the pass. He's got speed to the end zone. Touchdown! 45 yards.
And return specialist.
This time he beats the kicker and one more.
DeMornay Pierson-El.
Not only does the sideline have confidence in Pierson-El, but Pierson-El has confidence in Pierson-El.
On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Powered by the Teammates Mentoring Program.
Welcome in back to Think Weeknights, Don't Punt Hour, the morning Pierson-El, Harrison Arns. You guys are still welcome to join in. Wrapped up with Chris Raff on the last hour. Only 2 days away from Christmas. The morning Pierson-El, well, we're really getting close to about 24 hours away from Christmas, 26 to be exact. The morning, how's it going?
Not too bad, one step closer.
Yeah, Santa is getting everything ready to go.
Santa
right.
Claus is coming to town.
Yeah, I was talking to Raph. Does he got a dress code? Like, when it's like 55 degrees, like, does he really got to wear the whole?
Yeah. Come on now, of course.
Like, even when he's in the Middle East and it's like 80?
Yeah. Does a lawyer have to dress up to go to court?
Damn, you know what? I don't got a counter to that. You're right. I thought he might get away with like just wearing a red, tank top if it's hot enough. But you're right.
I can see some shorts or something like that, putting in overtime maybe, but we need to see the suit Santa.
I mean, to be fair, he's got to wear it like once a year, man. Just got to wear that uniform one time. We won't see you the rest of the time. You won't. Well, he's at a lot of malls, so I guess he does have that going on. But it's like really 1 month. Appreciate all he does. Hopefully, he brings me presents. All right. You got any fun Christmas traditions that you got going on? Good morning, Pierson-El.
Nothing. I just make sure I watch, Friday After Next. For the most part, that's pretty much it as far as fun Christmas traditions.
What's the spread on Christmas?
Ooh, it depends.
Prime rib family. We'll do prime rib on Christmas.
If I'm home, it's. I would say probably similar to kind of Thanksgiving, not as much. It just depends. I don't know. This year I might do lamb chops. I don't know. I've been wanting lamb chops. I don't know.
That sounds good. That's good.
Between that and roast, that's where I'm stuck at. I haven't.
A roast is really good.
Yeah.
Even like I know it's not Thanksgiving, but a good smoked turkey. I just love having good leftovers for the day after. Because that day after, you're not going to feel like moving around. You're going to want to just be eating. If you got smoked turkey, just make some turkey sandwiches. Just eat those all day. Watch sports. Mess around with whatever gift Santa brought to you.
That sounds like a jolly good time.
It's been a jolly good time for all 26 years of my life. It's right on script. Shout out to my parents. They got the prime rib recipe just to a T. So good. I know I talk about the prime rib twice a year, but I got to put some fame on my mom and dad's prime rib. Some of the best that you'll find out there. It's expensive though. Prime rib, man.
Which is
an expensive slab of meat.
Come on now. They gonna get their money's worth. It's around Christmas time, of course.
It is a premium cut too, so I get it. But the inflation of prime rib every now and then is like, oh man, we used to have it 3 times a year.
You know what you expect.
Yeah.
What do you expect? It's people gonna get their money's worth.
A discount would be nice. I mean, we get it every year.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I get it. You got to make your money's worth, and prime rib is an expensive cut for a reason. All right, that's all I got on Christmas. We'll talk a little bit at the end there as well, but let's talk some NFL here. We're getting to this point in the season. 2 games left. There's a ton of scenarios that I'm not even going to bother going through all the scenarios with these upcoming games. The AFC's got a lot of scenarios open. The NFC only got 2 spots open. And I know I've asked you this before, but now we're getting to the point where we can kind of put these in order. So give me the Super Bowl favorites, your top 3.
I think the Rams.
They're still holding number 1. Okay.
I think the Rams for sure. I go Denver and New England. I think those are the 3 teams that are playing the most consistent football that are the most dangerous right now.
You don't think the Eagles can get it done?
I'm not saying they can't, but it's just they've been playing on friction all year.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been a cracked foundation, since the start of the year. Like, people not even talking about Saquon. Like, I think Saquon just got to 1,000 yards, like or the last game or the game beforehand or something like that. He was right at 2,000 yards last year, player of the year. So, it just doesn't look the same. Like, are they a dangerous team and everything like that? Yes, but are they the teams that we've seen? Are they similar to the Chiefs every year to where you know that they are a threat and everything like that. I don't have that type of feeling about them. Can they get it done and everything like that? Yes. I think. Are they a top 5 team probably to win the Super Bowl? Yes. Top 3, they're right outside of it.
Okay, that's fair. I think I'm not too far away from you. I mean, just looking at the picture right now, I do like the Seahawks. I know they're not always looking like the most dominant team, but when they're clicking, they look like one of the toughest teams to stop. But I'll go Rams at 1 as well. I don't really feel great about ordering these guys at all, to be honest, with this year's NFL playoff picture. But if I had to pick,
just with the Seahawks, like it's. And I feel the same way about Jacksonville because the Seahawks and Jacksonville to me are in the same boat. You got a quarterback that I need to see it happen more when the playoffs happen. It's a different type of animal. You know, it's a different type of show. It's a different type of dance, and not to say that Sam Darnold cracks under big games and everything like that because I don't think it's necessarily that. I think the Rams just have his kind of numbered one of those type situations and everything like that. But him and Trevor Lawrence have to show me in high circumstances, you know, outside of the season, to get things done. Outside of maybe Drake May, but Drake May has a strong supporting cast to kind of get there. Same thing with the Broncos and everything like that. I believe in those supporting casts a little bit more than those two guys are right now.
fair. Like I said, I don't feel great about a lot of these teams, so it doesn't take a lot of argument to sway me either way. They're all kind of all in this hat. This has been one of the more unsure years I've had. So number 3, we'll put the Bears in there.
Here you go.
Hey, who's the most clutch team? You can
Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah, why not?
Man, okay. Then Caleb Williams gonna get in there and he gonna start acting like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. I'm trying to tell you. And when it happened, I don't want to hear nothing. I told you so.
You know, I'll just say this much: the Caleb Williams slander is outrageous sometimes.
No, it's not.
You know, like for people, he does not just throw games away by being Superman. He has it. I mean, there's a reason that this team's in the mix. He throws the ball when it's not there.
The stuff that he was doing at the beginning of the season and everything like that, even last year, it's still happening. It's just not happening as much. Again,
It's rarely happening. I mean, that's how. How many interceptions does he have this year? I mean, he's playing incredibly. You could say efficiency. You could say is a problem, but a lot of that is when it's not there, he'll just throw the ball away. But 23 touchdowns, 6 interceptions.
That's not bad. That not saying anything with that. Again, I mean that's a product of Ben Johnson, of him understanding and playing within the system.
Yeah, and he's gotten better as it's gone on. Like you'll see.
But again, like I said, when playoff happens, you know, it's like an oven. It's like a sauna. It slowly starts to creep up and it builds and people, you know, really know what you like to do and everybody's good. You just not playing, you know, somebody who's just barely, who's not necessarily on your level and everything. Like you have minimum mistakes to make.
It's all right. Trust in the ice, man.
He's a year 2 quarterback. Like I'm not.
When I look at the gamut of the NFL, though, it's like I don't see a reason why they can't. You can say it's a tough road, long road, and probably.
I mean, I think second round. I think second round on it's going to be something serious.
It'll be fun to watch. Well, they got the playoff spot clinched, but it'll, you know, they have to get through the Packers most likely. Everything's pointing to a third game between the Packers and Bears. So
yeah, outside of that, the Rams, the Seahawks, the Eagles, and everything like that, that's going to be a way tougher game. You got Super Bowl caliber teams, coaches, players that kind of knows what it takes and everything like that. And the Bears have some Super Bowl caliber players as well. I'm not gonna say that because they got a bunch of players this year, but it's a different type of pressure and it's not. We seen Sam Darnold crack last year. You know, they were on a completely different level. You know, they were playing out of their minds. and we seen what happened. We seen that happen to the Vikings last year. We seen that happen to the Lions last year. Like you can be on top of the world and everything like that, and playoffs is a little bit different. So this is his first time there. So I mean, he could get to the NFC Championship. I'm not saying he can't. He could get to the Super Bowl, but I would have to see. I would have to see 2 games first before I be anywhere close to saying that.
All right. Well, I mean, it's fair enough. I didn't expect you to hop on that wagon with me. I'll hold on to that dream, that hope. It's been fun. I got no reason. I mean, I can keep choosing to doubt the Bears, but it's just why ruin the ride? It's been electric so far. That's all right. That's the last Bears talk. Don't worry about it. Off the Bears. Let's talk some NFL awards. MVP. Who do you currently have with 2 regular season games left?
This award pisses me up. This award pisses me off because it's starting to become like the Heisman and college football. Like they give it to it's only a quarterback's.
Yeah,
it's only a quarterback's award, and I don't think that's right. MVP wise, I mean Matthew Stafford's been playing out of his mind. Drake May's been playing out of his mind. I think Jonathan Taylor has been playing out of his mind. And I understand, I mean, situations have changed, and I know it's kind of died down. That's not necessarily his fault. But people change to the defense and, can slow them down a little bit. I think I'm about to go with Stafford, though. Stafford is just he's playing in Venus atmosphere, and everybody else is still stuck on Earth.
Yep, that's a good pull. He's the favorite right now. Heavy favorite to be winning it. He's followed by Drake May, then Josh Allen, then Trevor Lawrence, then Justin Herbert, then Sam Darnold. So absolutely a quarterback's award. I want to see how long I actually have to go before I get to somebody who's not a wow. Somehow Caleb Williams is after Sam Darnold. Jackson Smith Najigba, finally. 8th favorite to win it right now.
I'm taking I mean, I would take Sam Darnold higher than Sam Darnold's doing that with a new team, new atmosphere. I mean, they're both similar. Still first year coach with guys. So I'm still taking Sam. I think Sam's playing a little bit better than Caleb. That's just my personal opinion.
And I do gotta say, some of these betting sites are sick. Who in the world is this? Sorry, there is a wow. Bet MGM. Don't gamble, guys. Unless you have the means to do so and you can do it responsibly. Bet MGM still has odds on guys like Geno Smith that you can spend money on. George Pickens. Like I don't.
They're going after somebody that has no business needing to gamble, that has real problems, because that's crazy. That's terrible.
It blows my mind that these are even out there, and that there's some idiot who's going to put $100 on it, hoping to make a million.
My question is, what makes an MVP versus the offensive player of the year? Like, what is the criteria in your mind? Like, what's the separation?
I mean, for me, the most valuable player. He's got to be the most valuable player on your team, and in a way that produces wins. That's it. And the quarterback often has a big effect, so that's why they're in it a lot. But like, there's been years in the past where I feel like it shouldn't have gone to the quarterback. But yeah, I mean, that's all I go by. Are you winning, and are you the most valuable player on your team?
How is your team when you're on the field, and how is your team with you off the field?
Yep, and then let's compare that to everybody else.
Yeah,
of the MVPs of all the other teams. And whether that's the running back, the quarterback, or even a guy like Myles Garrett for the Browns. Because the Browns, their best player would be Myles Garrett. So put him out there. Where does he stack up and everything?
I think, again, as I said, I mean, of course, he'll probably get the defensive player of the year.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, when it comes to a situation like that, I think he's definitely should be in the conversation for most valuable player, but it's an offensive award. If he was on a better team and everything like that, that would be completely different.
Well, I mean, it just goes back. Like, we're looking at the MVP odds. Like, as much as I love my guy, Caleb Williams, there's no world where he's above Myles Garrett.
No.
Like, it's an incredible story.
But you just asked two, and I gave you like 2-3 offensive guys when, Myles Garrett, I think definitely deserves to be in there for most valuable player. But him on the field and off the field is not going to change whether or not the Browns lose or win. They still lose either way. But
Yeah,
that's not his fault.
No. And that's where it gets tough. And that's where, unfortunately, like, I don't know how to sort that one out because wins matter.
Yeah.
When you're on such an abysmal team, it's so hard to tell, like, how good you are.
And my thing is, we coming from an era where we've witnessed, Aaron Donald.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Aaron Donald has ever won an MVP, and he clearly was the best player in the NFL. He played 10 seasons. He's probably the best player in the NFL, at least 8 out of the 10 seasons, at least 8.
Yeah,
and that's
like,
being generous.
You could argue until
he never won MVP when he most certainly probably could have at least 2 or 3 times.
Well, that Rams Super Bowl, he was all over it to get to the Super Bowl, and then all over it winning it, like unstoppable. So yeah, I'm with you there. The defense always gets screwed over on this award. It's a quarterback's award, whether we like it or not. I'm with you though. If I had to pick Stafford, let's go with the offense player of the year, non-quarterback award.
The only one that really screams off the page kind of for that has been Jonathan Taylor.
Does Jackson Smith and Jigba do anything?
I think those are the two guys who is probably between. I think he's definitely been quieter these past few weeks, and I think both of them have been quieter these last few weeks, which hurts because he was having that Justin Jefferson type year a few years ago where Justin Jefferson was playing like a madman. I think that was the year before he got paid, or 2 years. Yeah. Oh no, it might have been 2 years before he got paid. But he was having like that type of style of a year.
Other guys you can throw in the hat, Puka Nacua. He's at an unreal. Christian McCaffrey. I mean, the 49ers.
I don't think Puka's having a good year, but I don't think if it's offensive player of the year type.
I would take Jackson Smith and Jacob above him.
Yeah.
Running backs, I would go. I mean, you're looking at James Cook, McCaffrey.
Cook is right there.
Well, he's the opposite of like Jonathan Taylor, where this second half he's been putting in work. And
I completely forgot about Cook. Cook might be between him and Jigba. Honestly, it really might be.
I don't mind that, I got to rework my Super Bowl rankings because he's been dangerous down the stretch here. And if they
I'm not worried about the Bills. The Bills are choke artists, so I don't.
I mean, this is the most opener.
This year, last year were your year. Was your years to like really kind of do it? Nobody's scared of them. Like teams kind of take their foot off the pedal with them and everything like that. So certain teams are not necessarily going to do that. I guarantee you, if the Patriots play them again, it'll be a different game. That's both games that the Patriots were dominant in that game. So like, yeah, Josh Allen's fine and dandy, but I don't see them doing it. Like I'm not worried about the Bills. And this should be a year probably they should go to the AFC Championship or the Super Bowl, potentially win it and everything like that. But I don't think they have it.
I'm not going to disagree with you too much. All of the second half of the season's been a lot better now that they got that run game going. All right, I think we already talked about it, but defensive player of the year award.
I think goes to Miles. I think if Micah was still playing, I mean maybe. But I think, especially with Miles is going to get the record. He's going to get a sack. It's 2 games left.
2 games.
And he's already at 22 and a half. He
just needs 1.
Yeah, he's going to get the sack. I think he's in a different atmosphere again. He's a man amongst boys type situation.
Yeah, he's the favorite at negative 10,000. So don't even.
I don't even know. I don't even know who you could put in there for second place.
They have Micah Parsons.
Okay. Well, yeah, he got hurt. So I wasn't counting him because he was hurt.
Yeah, they're not counting anybody else. They're pretty much just saying it's his award. There's not enough time for him to lose it. Comeback player of the year? There's one easy answer. Philip Rivers.
Huh?
Philip Rivers.
No.
Christian McCaffrey?
McCaffrey probably. McCaffrey's a good one. I think he's won it twice at least. I think
it's his award to win every year.
I think
he's probably tired of getting that award.
Joe Burrow was hurt last
He won
year,
it.
right?
He won it once, didn't he?
I think he might have won it twice as well.
Yeesh. Greatest award to be winning.
You got that. I think Rashee Rice. What
Names
he was able to,
I'll just give you them. They have Christian McCaffrey, Trevor Lawrence, Phillip Rivers, Dak Prescott, Aiden Hutchinson, and Stephon Diggs.
Oh, Hutch
belongs in there.
Hutch.
I forgot he got brutally.
I mean, and even if his team makes the playoffs and everything like that, or not, I as far as impact, I think he's the most impactful guy that you said on that list. To where, I mean, he may have not gotten 12 sacks or whatever, but I think he still got 10 this year.
Yeah, well, no, last year you noticed how different they were without him.
Mm-hmm.
They desperately needed him.
Yeah, I think it's Hutchinson.
I don't hate that at all. McCaffrey or Hutchinson, you give it to one of those. McCaffrey probably wouldn't mind if you gave it to somebody else.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
All right, NFL Coach of the Year. Ben Johnson. Well,
I'm going Jacksonville.
You could argue they did more with even less.
I'm going Jacksonville. Like nobody in year one, nobody thought they were going to be doing that. With a guy with no coaching experience, and everybody knew, Ben Johnson was going to be a good coach, one way or another. You knew you had something. Jacksonville did not. Jacksonville got lucky. Jacksonville, found a gold mine, or
they hit a home run with Cohen
for sure. So I think with all of that, Trevor Lawrence, and he didn't had 3-4 coaches, 4 or 5 offensive coordinators, and everything like that. ETN looks. I was through with ETN. I thought ETN was probably going to get traded and moved on. He'll probably get a contract extension with Jacksonville this year as an essential piece. So I think it's Jacksonville, and I don't think it's close with anybody else.
Yeah, I mean, if I cut my bias out of it, that's the best answer, I think. I mean, he did the most with the least.
Ben Johnson had a good year.
Vrabel had a good year.
Had a good year.
But Liam Cohen did a lot with things that were absolutely broken. The Bears were broken, but they had pieces in place.
He's winning his division. They're the number 2, number 3 seed in the playoffs.
I think they're the 2 or 3.
Year one, and without a Travis Hunter.
And with a quarterback who's been mentally broken, not due to his fault, but all the coaches before, you got to just injury prone.
Like I said, I think it's I think.
I don't hate that at all. He deserves it. Jaguars are legit, and that is out of all the teams that made a run this year,
Stefanski is the coach of the year. It's like no.
Oh my lord!
Not the Browns.
Stefanski is the worst coach of the year award.
He might get fired at the end of the year.
He might be scapegoat of the year award. Thanks for taking all the blame, Stefanski. See ya. We're going to keep being the Browns over here. Doesn't matter what coach they put over there. It's the same result every time. I don't think it's as much as Stefanski as it is just horrible Browns ownership and management.
I think it's both. Stefanski got to do something with day-to-day, from the day-to-day standpoint. Like that's self-sabotage. You purposely are trying to beat down a kid.
Well, I don't know
I've never heard of somebody having the wrong wristband. Like that's a deliberate thing. I don't care what nobody says. Nobody.
What if ownership said, "Hey, Stefanski, come here. Give Shador this or you're fired." That's how bad the Browns are. Those are the kind of conspiracies I get into. I don't think that's what happened, but that's how bad the Browns are. I don't know how they make such idiotic decisions or how they make such fool of themselves so often, but giving Shador the wrong play call sheet is absurd.
Listen, do you know how much time goes into that? And for somebody not to check that and that's wrong, somebody purposely did that. Because you constantly make changes, and then from Friday to Sunday, there might be minimum changes of adding stuff here and there and everything like that. But the quarterback and the coach is always on the same level. The quarterback, the offensive coordinator, and the quarterback coach typically are always on. They're like this.
Yeah.
And you're telling me the guy that's going on the quarterback gets the play sheet, gets the call, has the wristband, Friday night meetings, Saturday night meetings, Saturday morning meetings. He has it all day. That is something they consistently go over. And if there is a change, who do you think gets it first? Because the quarterback's coach, the offensive coordinator, or the head coach is right there and making sure. And that's the one person that you don't check in with to make sure. Like, come on now. Like, that's at some point in time, we got to call a spade a spade.
Well, that's the only time I've ever seen that in the NFL. Like, you sent your quarterback out there, like that is the
fail.
Brain dead moment.
You can not like Shador all you want to. That's fine and dandy and everything like that. But that's purposeful. I want you to fail. So when it looks terrible and Stefanski's not going to take the blame for it, and he still did it.
No, I mean, before we go to break, I'll say it one more time. The stench of the Browns has made me a Shador Sanders fan. A guy who flexed his watch, who came to Nebraska and, was doing all the extra stuff. Now I'm rooting for him because, oh my Lord, no one deserves that. Like, that is, do what you will. I've been a little.
And he's been playing way, way better than Dylan. Regardless of them losing and everything like that, he's scoring more points than Dylan, and it ain't close.
Yeah.
He's moving the ball down the field. So, man, if I'm Shador, man, I can't wait for the next 2 years.
I'm surprised he hasn't blown up at the media. Not blown up at the media, but just unloaded and being like, here's what's going on.
Because everybody's waiting for up there it is.
Yeah, which is what the Browns
up there it is. When, like I said, I mean,
I don't like going into conspiracies, but it almost feels like the Browns want that to happen so they can be like, see,
we told you.
Yeah, I can't make sense of that situation. When it's that bad, it's hard not to think about extra details that we don't even know about. All right, we'll start the break there. We'll switch it over off the NFL. Well, we got one from YouTube. We'll talk about that, and then we'll go over to college football right here. Don't Punt Hour, 93.7 The Ticket.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Imagine starting your day with a computer glitch that leaves you feeling stuck, frustrated, and unable to get your work done. You have 1,000,001 things to get done today, and waiting for the tech issue to solve itself isn't one of them. It's time to let Hamilton handle the tech so you don't have to. We help businesses across the state spend more time on what they do best and less time frustrated with office technology. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we're focused on providing custom solutions that set you up for success now and in the future. Connect with us today at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
This is your captain. We are going to be experiencing some slight turbulence. Please fasten your... Oh, hold on. Just got a video of my cat.
Imagine the pilot of an airplane was as confident as you are texting and driving. Seems kind of crazy when you put it like that.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. 1 in 3. That means it could be you, your football buddy, your football buddy, or you, your best man, your worst man. You, your dog walker, your cat jogger. While 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. That's doihaveprediabetes.org.
Wait, did they just say 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes? That's 33.33333% of adults. That means it could be me, my boss, or my boss's boss, or me, my favorite sister, or my other sister. That's 7 members of my 21-person romantic book club. Wait, the 1 in 3 could be me, my karaoke partner Carol, or my karaoke enemy Jeff. I'm going to take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
The holidays are here, and there's every reason to make Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina part of your plans. Are you heading to a Nebraska basketball game? Stop at Tipsy Tina's before or after for delicious tacos. Meeting friends for drinks for an ugly sweater get-together? Enjoy Tipsy Tina's variety of margaritas. And if you're not sure about what to get for a gift this year, Tipsy Tina's gift cards are always a great idea. Don't forget about the event space at Salt next door to Tipsy Tina's, all of them located in the Haymarket at 8th and Q.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This holiday season, bring home a tradition that tastes like celebration. Beatrice Bakery's world-famous fruitcake, baked in the heart of Nebraska with rich, golden batter, real cherries, pineapple, crunchy nuts, and a splash of old-fashioned goodness. It's moist, flavorful, and crafted the same way for generations. It's the fruitcake that turns skeptics into believers. Find Beatrice Bakery fruitcake online at grandmasbakeshop.com or at your favorite retailer, and make your holidays deliciously unforgettable with the help of Beatrice Bakery's world-famous fruitcake.
Golfing in 72 degrees and perfect conditions in Nebraska doesn't seem possible in December, but it is. Double Eagle Golf is your escape from the bone-chilling cold outside and a reason to keep the clubs out year-round. Book your holiday parties at Double Eagle Golf and make plans to join them for a New Year's Eve party. Gift cards make a great stocking stuffer for Christmas, and don't forget to look ahead to 2026 as spring leagues begin in February. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Online at doubleeagle.golf.
Winter is just around the corner. Is your vehicle ready? Don't get left out in the cold. At A1 Automotive, we prep your car for whatever winter throws your way here in Nebraska. For battery checks, brake inspections, tires, heaters, whatever your car needs to keep you and your family safe on the road, we've got you covered. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
This is the Don't Punt Hour on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Powered by the Teammates Mentoring Program. Here is your host, DeMornay Pierson-El.
Welcome back in to Don't Punt Hour. Good morning, Pierson-El, Harrison Arns. You guys are still welcome to join in. Let's go to the text line and YouTube text line as well. We got this one from Bing. It said, being a return specialist, what is your Rushmore of return specialists? He also says Devin Hester equals the GOAT. I agree.
Devin Hester's first.
Yep.
Devin Hester is first.
Does Deion Sanders go up there?
I think so.
Yeah,
you have to. I think Deion is definitely up there. That's a hard list. From there, Percy, you got the joystick.
Joystick. Yeah.
Is it Dante Hall? I think Dante Hall was exciting and everything like that. Joshua Cribbs, Eddie George,
Gale Sayers. You want to go back?
There's my list is just my personal favorite of guys, and it's just not punt returners, it's like also kick returners and everything like that. But I think
I had to look it up, see who we're forgetting. Cordell Patterson. He'd be another big one on there.
I don't know if he's up there just yet. I think he's close.
I mean, he's got the NFL record for 9 return touchdowns. So that just puts him in the conversation. I'm not saying he needs to be on there.
Like I said, I know Hester for sure.
I think I'd go Hester, Sanders, Gale
Sanders. I'm going Percy Harvin because just Percy was different. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm not mad.
If Percy doesn't step away from the game and everything like that, I mean, he could have easily gotten to Devin Hester type level. And then it's a toss up that last spot. It's for me. It's a toss up. It's guys. Like I said, that I know that can do some things and everything like that. Like I said, Joshua Cribbs is another good name. George. You can plug and play any the next 3 or 4 guys. Dante Hall, like I said, on that list as far as returning and really made things special.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good question. It's not a conversation that happens a lot. The GOAT conversation as far as return specialist goes, but talk about guys.
I think, but before, of course it was Dion, but the title has been given to Devin Hester.
And you know what sucks now is I hate the new NFL kickoff. Like it allows for a bunch easier returns, so these numbers are going to get skewed. Do you think we'll ever go back to the normal kickoff, or do you like the kickoff?
I like the normal kickoff because it gave dudes who were on the bubble to make the roster a stronger chance to make for special teams. Now necessarily they have to go differently with the body styles and everything like that because you don't have to run. You had to have fast guys at certain positions and everything like that. Right now you necessarily don't. You can put D linemen out there that don't have to run no more than 15, 20 yards.
Yeah, and they just got to fill the gaps and let the speed on the edges go in and collapse it.
So I like the old rules a little bit better. And I understand, the whole health concerns and everything like that. But if they were really concerned about health concerns, then you would make sure that NFL athletes only play on grass. But that's another conversation.
Yeah, I had that conversation the other day too. It's ridiculous that we're still having this many turf fields.
So yeah, I don't want to hear player safety. I don't want to hear that.
Well, no, so yes, there's some tough hits on the kickoff, but a lot of the injuries, like you see worse injuries on other plays. Like every now and then you'll have something scary happen, but that's a rarity. And that
you probably see more injuries with D linemen landing on quarterbacks than you do anything else.
Yep. And it's always like I don't like overreactions. Like there's gonna be a scary thing that happens in football every 5 years.
It's football.
Exactly. It is a violent sport. Like
you can't if you don't like it, okay, go play flag football.
Yeah. No one's making you play.
Or if you think American football is terrible, turn on rugby, then come back and let me see how you feel.
Yeah, turn on rugby or UFC or just anything that's even more demanding. And I get it. I get the reason to want to be safe, but I go look at college football and I'm like, it's so much better.
Yeah.
I'm not holding my breath when they kick off in college. Like someone's going to get really hurt here. Like, no, they're athletes. They know how to avoid contact. They know how to brace for contact. They know what.
I'm honestly, I'm shocked that the college football hasn't changed to that just yet. I think that might be one of the few changes that will probably come, which I don't think they need to touch at all.
Well, we'll see. Now we're to the protect your investments kind of conversation because now they get paid significant amounts of money, and a lot of that in the NFL, I think, is to allow for more offense. B, again, trying to protect some of your investments. Maybe I'm not entirely sure. This is one of the more bolder moves. I hate it. I'm not a fan of it. Still not used to it. Everyone gets to about the 30. Now offenses on average are starting well past the 25 because of the new kickoff format, and I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. It makes it way too much. The field position for the offenses has gotten so much better. Rarely do they have to drive the entire field anymore, unless it's like a punt. But the kickoff, not a fan. All right, that's all I had on that. On a quick side tangent, let's get to One more here. We can't answer this one already. They want to know, who do you think the best outright team in the NFL is right now? I think we both went Rams, but he says, I think Philly might have something to say about that. You said there's friction. What do you mean by Philadelphia is not a favorite because of the supposed friction?
Because it's always been something in the media. It's if you go watch the players and everything like that, it's always something. The questions that they ask are dumb, annoying questions. You can tell it's tension between coaches or tension between players. It hasn't, for them to be the reigning Super Bowl champs, it hasn't looked how they've looked over the last few years, either getting there. Like, this team looks very similar to, I think, the year that they lost to it might have been the year that Jason Kelsey retired. They lost to the Buccaneers in the second round.
Yep.
Like, they're playing on to that style and level of a team versus the year they went to the Super Bowl and lost versus last year them going to the Super Bowl and everything like that. So they're not as efficient. There's always, some struggle or turnovers after the game and everything like that. The media is picking on, what's going on with AJ and the quarterback. Saquon necessarily, we haven't really heard anything necessarily. Like, they got a talented team, but for whatever reason, it's not hitting on all cylinders on the offensive side and the defensive side.
Yeah, we'll see what these next 2 weeks look like. Like, if this team peaks at the right moment, if they show a couple of games here where it's like they're starting to come together and getting serious. Otherwise, I'm kind of in that same boat with you. I just, there's something that's not as scary about this year's Eagles team as years past.
I mean, their division was terrible.
Yep.
That they played well against heightened competition and everything like that. So you can say that they raised their competition levels to match their competition and everything like that. But it seems like it's been turmoil amongst each other on the inside as players and everything like that. And again, like, if the media can see that and everything like that, there's something brewing that we don't see. We get a certain type of AJ Brown. Who's to say AJ Brown ain't go off at some point in time inside the facility? Nobody's reported it. But
we'll settle him down. That's one of the reasons I still root for the Eagles. I mean, Cam Jurgens has an opportunity to go down as like one of the best NFL careers the Huskers had. Be in the conversation. There's been a lot, but he's got groundwork to be in that. He's already got a Super Bowl, and he took over that starting position pretty early in his career. So,
obviously, I mean, you got some guys that you have to compare it to. Sue's up there. Sue's got a Super Bowl.
I'm not saying like
Levante David's up there. He has a Super Bowl. So. He's off to a good start, but
I'm not kicking somebody out to put him in there, if that makes sense. I'm saying he gets to be part of that conversation if things keep going the way they're going, because the room's big. He just gets to join the room. He doesn't kick somebody out when he walks in. I just want him to continue the arc that he's on, because he's really good. And for a guy who took so much heat here at Nebraska early on when he was starting center, it's been awesome to see how good he's been. So, but yeah, I'm with you on the Eagles. I don't think they got it. If they peak at the right time, maybe, but they have not shown a whole lot of consistency throughout this season. All right, we'll throw it to our final break here. Final show between me and the morning Pierson-El before we get to Christmas and then ultimately the new year after that. Don't go anywhere. One more segment. We'll talk to you then.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes. Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompanys.com roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2. The holidays are here, and there's every reason to make Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina part of your plans. Are you heading to a Nebraska basketball game? Stop at Tipsy Tina's before or after for delicious tacos. Meeting friends for drinks for an ugly sweater get-together? Enjoy Tipsy Tina's variety of margaritas. And if you're not sure about what to get for a gift this year, Tipsy Tina's gift cards are always a great idea. Don't forget about the event space at Salt next door to Tipsy Tina's, all of them located in the Haymarket at 8th and Q.
A business's phone is the lifeline to its customers and potential clients. That's why it's so important that you can take calls seamlessly from anywhere, whether you're on the road or in the office. Hamilton Business Technologies can help ensure your phone rings wherever you are. We can equip your headquarters and any of its locations with the right tools for smooth, professional call handling. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we know how to keep Nebraska businesses connected. Learn more at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
When equipment breaks down and operations come to a halt, every single second counts. So why is your maintenance team spending 60% of their time doing anything but turning wrenches? MaintainX is the AI-powered maintenance and asset management system that helps your team get back to actually fixing breakdowns. No more searching for manuals. No more hunting down parts. No more drowning in paperwork. With MaintainX, your team can access manuals from anywhere, create new procedures in minutes, and turn voice notes into clear and complete work order feedback. What used to take hours now only takes minutes. Keep your operations moving, not your paperwork. Join over 11,000 maintenance teams that are already fixing more and filing less. Try MaintainX for free today. Go to maintainx.com/AI. That's maintain and the letter x.com/AI.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Looking to upgrade your equipment and keep cash in your pocket? Through December at Landmark Implement, choose from a 12-month waiver on model year 2023 through 2025 John Deere 6 through 9 series tractors, sprayers, and combines. Or lock in a 2.9% fixed rate for 36 months, followed by 6.35% for another 36 months. Visit your local Landmark Implement for more details, or check us out at landmarkimp.com and experience the Landmark difference.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
This is the Don't Punt Hour on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Powered by the Teammates Mentoring Program. Here is your host, DeMornay Pierson-El.
Wrapping things up here on the Don't Punt Hour. Good morning, Pierson-El, Harrison Arns. You guys can join in on this segment. Not a ton of time here left. So, in spirit of the holiday festivities, good morning, Pierson-El, what is the best Christmas present you've ever received? Or one of your favorites? I shouldn't say best.
The best Christmas present?
Yeah. Or Christmas memory, whatever it is.
I mean, I don't know. I think like when the PlayStation 2 first came out, I think that was hot.
Yeah, man. I remember going over to my buddies.
I remember when the Xbox 360 first came out. That was another good Christmas. I don't know. I'll probably say the year I probably got a dirt bike when I was in elementary school. I mean, waking up to that and everything like that. Probably.
You got a dirt bike?
Yeah.
I didn't realize you were a dirt bike guy.
Oh yeah.
You still go around? Like, do you have a dirt bike today?
I haven't got one. It's on the list. That and motorcycles is definitely on the list. My family.
Some of my buddies got the crotch rockets, and that was crazy.
My family isn't a huge fan of them, but you know, when you got a thing for it, you got a thing for it. It's hard to stay away.
It is fun. Like the first time you ride a dirt bike, like I like dirt bikes more because I grew up in a small town, so it made more sense. And the off-roading on those is so fun. The super fast bikes that you can only ride on the highway, those do scare me a bit because you look down and before you know it, you're like going 90 mile an hour on 90 miles.
You don't even, no, that's too much.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, that I think I got a dog one year for Christmas. I don't know, like I had some good gifts growing up.
Yeah, those were some good ones. The Xbox was classic. I remember.
I'm telling you, like I remember it was hard getting the Xbox 360.
That was a big item.
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard getting that.
I'll never forget.
The PSP. I remember when the PSP dropped and waking up that for Christmas. Oh,
I didn't get the PSP, man.
You're tripping.
I
still got mine.
I must have sucked that year because Santa said no PSP. But he did hook me up with the Xbox.
I still have mine.
Dude, it's the best. Because why am I blanking? I know it. Nintendo Switch. That's what they have today, and it's like that's basically just the PSP. Like
it is, but the PSP was different, man. I remember that. I remember when like Apple put out. It was like the iTouch, the original iTouch before it's like the iPhones really kind of came.
Oh out. Yeah.
Those getting one of those for Christmas.
Game changer.
Man, listen, it's some things that I got to sit there and think about that, you know.
All the things you did when you got some of those new presents from it opens up a whole new Pandora's box.
Man, I'm telling you, but like I said, it's hard, like I said, but I definitely think the PSP is definitely up there. I mean, I used to play music off of that thing. That was the new Walkman for real.
I had some friends with the PSP, and I was so jealous. With out before class, I'd be like, "Come on, that thing's awesome."
So, I mean, and then it came out in colors. I remember it in red, white. Yeah. I think I'm gonna roll with the PSP. Honestly, I think so.
That's a great pick. That's a good first round pick. Like if that got called number 1 off the draft board, no one
like. You'll see that, and people will be like, "Ooh, I forgot about that." Like that'll hit some people's heart, where it's like, like I've got very fond memories of that.
Yeah, for me, is do you ever play Guitar Hero?
Yeah. Oh, Guitar Hero was another good one.
Yeah, we got that for.
I had the drum set and all.
Yeah. That was incredible. Oh, and then we had a blizzard, and then there was like Christmas holiday, and then more blizzards. So
you was in the house.
Me and my brothers.
You was in the house, no school longer. Yeah. Yes.
Me and my brothers, I had 3 older brothers. We might have been better than the Beatles by the time we got done with that break. I mean, the amount of hours we're putting on that was unreal. It was
Guitar Hero was definitely one of those games for sure.
Yeah, incredible. Well, hopefully you get something awesome again.
The Wii. I remember when the Wii came out. The Wii was hot.
Did you get a Wii?
I didn't get the Wii. My cousin had the Wii. I had PlayStation, Xbox. I didn't care for the Wii really like that, but my cousin had the Wii, and it definitely went down for the Olympic Games. You know, fights definitely happened because of that, for sure.
Man. Oh, man, now I'm just got like nostalgia running back. All my beloved childhood memories. Well, that is going to wrap it up for me and Morning Pierson-El until Christmas is over. Shout out to all the ticket listeners, ticket family. Enjoy your Christmas. Happy holidays. Morning Pierson-El. Appreciate it as always. I'll talk to you then.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not